Hello viewers and welcome back to American City History. We have moved on to the next state, which is Delaware. The only city I will be doing in Delaware is Wilmington. Wilmington is located in northern Delaware on the Delaware River. Wilmington has a humid continental climate with hot summers and cold winters, often with snow. The area had been inhabited by the Lenape tribe for centuries. The Swedish were the first Europeans to settle the Wilmington area when they built Fort Christina, which was the first Swedish settlement in the Americas. The Swedish territories in the Americas would be taken over by the Dutch. The British would take over the Dutch colonies in America, and soon Quaker settlements would come to the area. The area was known as Willington, after settler Thomas Willing, until 1739, when it was changed to Wilmington after British Prime Minister Spencer Copton, Earl of Wilmington. The area remained a small settlement, but made some money from trade along the Delaware River. Wilmington was occupied by the British during the Revolutionary War, after the Battle of Brandywine Creek. In 1800, a French man named Euthere Irene Dupont immigrated to America. Dupont knew how to produce gunpowder and would come to the Wilmington area to build an explosive mill. His company would become a major manufacturer of explosives for the U.S. military. Other industries like shipbuilding and manufacturing would come to the city. During the Civil War, there was a high demand for what Wilmington produced, leading to a lasting boom in the city. Even after the Civil War, Wilmington was producing more iron ships than the rest of the country combined. Wilmington would continue to grow, and both world wars would cause booms in Wilmington's economy. By that point, the city produced ships, steel, machinery, chemicals, cars, leather, and clothing. More and more people, especially people of color, came to Wilmington. Racial tensions would lead to the Wilmington Race Riot of 1919. The city would expand after the Second World War, and suburbs in northern Wilmington had large amounts of growth. Soon, Interstate 95 was built, which connected Wilmington to cities like Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, and New York. In 1968, after the killing of Martin Luther King Jr., a major riot broke out in Wilmington. The National Guard was sent in for over a year, being the longest occupation of a city by National Guard forces in American history. In the 1980s, the state opened up its laws regarding its financial sector, which over the years would lead to banks like Bank of America, Chase, Capital One, and others moving in, and today the city is a major financial center. And many companies are technically based there because of low taxes. And that's where I'll leave it off. I hope you enjoyed this video.